Hey up everybody, Happy New Year. I just thought I'd come on and I'll just let you know how things have been going. As you can probably hear in my voice, this last week or so I've been really poorly. Tonight's first night I've actually managed to drag myself out of bed. Thank you to all my well wishers. I've had a few messages of support. I'll let you know I've got a bit of man flu. But thank you for all my well wishes. I've got one or two shout outs. Now, I'm not going to do all my normal shout outs because I've got absolutely loads to go through on floppy phone. But I will give you all a good mention when I do my next vlog. I'm hoping to get out and do a proper vlog in a little while. So, in the meantime, first of all, Sarah Garnham, I think that must be Steve's missus. Thank you very much for your coffees. They'll be going to the guide dogs, as will the ones from Kevin Taylor. Kevin Dilks, I had to Sew and Rob from Kevin as well, Ado from Ireland, Princess Rosie as well, and Andy Smith sent me a super thanks. So all you lot, thank you very much for your kind donations for the guide dogs. I will give you a proper full mention, like I said, in next vlog, but I want to do it properly when I go out and do a proper vlog for you. In the meantime, I thought, what can I do? So what I'm going to do is, in this video now that's coming up, it's one of my early videos, but I've remixed it and revamped it a little bit for you because it's not had very many views, and it's very poignant to myself. And if you watch it to the very end, you'll see why. For those who've already seen it, it's a little bit shorter than before because it was a 1 hour special before. So I'm going to cut it out and just show you some of the best bits, and hope you enjoy it. And this is about the Martyr village in France. Enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Yep. Morning. So, yeah, another wonderful morning. A bit nippy this morning, but it looks like it's going to be an autumn again. We've moved further south. Mid-south France, if you like. Mid-south France. I'm going to have a quick walk, nice and early. It's about 8 o'clock. So I've got the missus up, got her out, made her some breakfast. She's all tucked up watching a bit of telly. We're on a camping car parked. Brilliant little site. Just spin it round, I'll show you where we are. Lovely football fields there, look. There's a site. Brilliant, lovely site this. And we are at Oradour-Sur Glane, the Martyr village. Yes, so we're at camping car park site. Great site this one. Lovely and quiet. €14 a night again as well. Fantastic for dogs. Lovely walks all around. I'll just show you down here up there because I'm going to have a walk into the village. It's about 15-20 minute walk into the village, but I'll just spin you around here. Look, some football fields, as you do. Some woodland over there, so yeah, alright for dogs. So if you have got your dogs, you're coming out this way, yeah, it's alright, plenty of places to go. That's the beginning of the Martyr village. Alright, I'll just walk down this bottom bit and I'll show you before it opens, but it is quite busy here, as you can hear, with traffic, which is surprising really. Quite surprising. I thought it would be a lot quieter than this. I'm surmising when you get in village that it does get a bit quieter, but as you can see, lots of through traffic, which is a little bit disappointing, to be honest, because I mean we are literally in the middle of nowhere. When we came through, we were miles and miles we aren't seeing out. All little D roads as they call over here. So anyway, so I've just had a walk down to the bottom end of the village here, down to the church. I'm not going to do too much talking before we enter. But yeah, it's quite sombre.
Really is. But, this is your official entrance down here. You can get it up at top end. Official entrance is this way. So like I said, a couple of minutes walk. Oh, not even that, about a minute walk down this road here from the gates I've just showed you. You can actually come through the village there, go straight through here. And this is your official entrance, guys. Let's go and have a look what's down here. So just across way here, I'll spin you around in a second and show you. It's actually a memorial centre. It's not going to be open yet. But, yeah, you can see me, that's the village behind me. Maybe a minute's walk, if that, 2 minutes. But I'll spin you around and show you. I'm surmising all this lights up at night and what have you. That's your memorial centre, overlooking beautiful countryside, as always, standard. Standard for France, it is nice out here. But if you can just try and imagine 10th of June 1944, nice quiet morning. All of a sudden they hear a rumbling coming through the village, and it's the Nazi occupiers. Obviously we are in the middle of nowhere, and this little village, they've not really seen much at war up until that point. Obviously they'd seen a few occupiers and stuff, but they just carried on the normal daily life, you know. Getting tram, I'll show you tram lines in a bit. You might have been able to pick them up in that earlier shot. But taking tram over into Limoges, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I think you do. And back again, and it was just a normal village life. And then the 10th of June 1944, they enroll the SS. The rest, they say, is history. I mean, apparently they were all really surprised to see him. A lot of them had never even seen anybody, any Nazis. They'd not seen anyone, and all of a sudden they come in, and they, you know, got everybody out in the village, out at fairground as they call it, and tell them it was just an ID check, so no one was panicking. Happened. But, yeah, I'll spin you around and show you here. So this is your village centre. Okay, wheelchair accessible as well. And drop down, and as you come down here, there are stairs, and it takes you down into the centre itself. Over there, as you can see, the village. I'm going to have a walk around that in a bit. What we name it, guys, I forgot to put my microphone on earlier. So, yeah. It is a bit eerie when it's quiet. Hard to imagine, it really is. Atrocities. Really were. So as you reach the bottom of those steps there, guys, I'll show you behind me. This is your centre. So that's your entrance to the visitors' centre, which opens at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to have a walk back up and have a quick look round. When we get there, guys, I'm not going to do so much talking unless there's anything prominent that I'd like to talk about. If you've been to the village, leave some comments down below. Tell me what you thought about it. How it made you feel. I think went to Normandy. Obviously we were there yesterday, and you come to places like this. It's important that these places are never ever forgotten for what happens, and I think it should be mandatory in schools these days. You know, for kids to come out and have a look and see this and read it, and I mean they see it on TV and in films, and they talk about it in their history lessons, I suppose. But to them it's just a story, you know, it's something that happened on telly. Yeah, I don't think they realise just what really did go on. You know, so I think it'd be nice, I think it'd be important to fetch kids out here, school trips, and have a, I suppose some of the schools do. I mean, schools we went to, they never would have, they've never even had school trips, I don't think. We went to Belton House once. Went on a little evening trip looking for badgers. Well, that's what teachers call it anyway, badger hunting. I don't know if it were a euphemism or what, because they disappeared and left us in woods. That's another story for another day. But like I say, I think it would be good. Fetch kids out and let them just see these places and experience them and see for themselves what went off. I mean, I don't know if many kids today would be bothered. I don't know. You don't seem to be bothered about all these days, do they? Too street and gangster, aren't they, these days? What's this road here? Yeah. Not like us, are they? When we went out playing on his BMXs in street, playing football till 9 o'clock at night, jumpers for goalposts, as they say. Them were days. Them were days. We're never in us, were they? Nowadays they never are. It's opposite. All they do is sit in their bedrooms on the phones. Well, I'm surmising they're on the phones. Xbox, Eggbox, whatever you call them. So guys, you actually enter through the visitor centre. Not through the top gate, so I'm mistaken there. So have a walk down to that visitor centre. Walk straight through, free to get in. Up some stairs. And I must tell you, as soon as you enter, it's a total different atmosphere to what's outside there. It's quiet. You come in, it's sombre. It's quite an eerie feeling, to be honest. So let's go and have a look around, guys. old sewing machine left, as it were, on that fateful day. Just so hard to imagine. The main gates that we showed you earlier. Walk down this road, and right from the main gates up there, all the way down here, as you can see, are the original tram lines. So this is the tram. These are the tram lines. So run all the way up there to the gates. They used to carry on all the way to Limoges. So people would get on the gate on the tram there, daily commuting to Limoges, do the day's work, come all the way back again. Straight down into the village there. So this building used to be a restaurant. You can see over there, the old water pump. Another water pump out there on the back. It's so quiet, peaceful. And right next door to the dentist, you've got this open yard here. It's remains of an old car there. Tractor works there as well. Exactly as it were on that day. So we're going to have a walk down tram lines, guys. I'll spin you around. Keep showing you what's here. Over there, the remnants of the old garage. Okay, I'll just take you in here before I take you back over the road. So, entrance to the old garage, used to do the old cars and trucks and things like that in here, as you can imagine. Roof fell down. Remnants of another vehicle over there. What's left in an engine or a sewing machine over there. Just over here, on the other side of the road. As you can see, remnants of yet another car, another vehicle. Eerily quiet. So we'll walk down. I don't know what this used to be, guys. There's no signs up telling you what it used to be. If you know, put it in comments and let me know what it is. Maybe something to do with tram lines, I don't know. Controls for trams, I don't know. But again, forgery. So you can see old bicycles still hanging up wall there. Wheels, car in back, sewing machines. It's just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable how things are as they were. from all them many years ago, and it's good. It's good that it's been preserved like this. It really is. So that's where we've just come from, guys, up there behind me. I'm going to take you up this way. I'm going to spin you around now and show you the main attraction. Look at this. Just left. Burnt out. Looks like, I don't know what sort of car this is, maybe an early 2CV type car, I don't know what sort of car it were, what make. If you do know, again, put it in comments, let people know what it is. Badge on the front, looks like a lion, maybe a Peugeot, I don't know. Maybe an early Peugeot. I don't know. An old saw on there. Must have been some kind of saddler maybe, I don't know. Water trough. So let's have a walk up here, guys. Old telegraph pole, still standing. Remnants of the old cafe. I don't know what these pieces of twisted metal are or what they used to be. Some tables over there, look. Remnants of tables. Maybe chairs, tables, chairs, furniture, I don't know. I do love a bit of history, guys. But this is on another scale. It's yeah. It is really on another scale, this. It's hard to describe. It's so peaceful. I'm going to shut up now, guys. I'm going to have a walk around, let you have a look. I'll try and edit it as sympathetically as I can. And unless I see anything else that's really prominent, I'll speak to you again when we get up outside. Let's carry on. lot bigger than I anticipated. It's a big old village, is this? It's a 600 and odd. Massacred. Undescribable. As you can see here, just turn you around up there, obviously tram lines, you can see the tram lines coming down. That leads you back up towards the main gates I showed you earlier. And there's your tram lines, still in place. Almost a century later. And then there's a big old, surmises the old village square. Just so much to see here. I'm just going to show you this one again over here. On the wall there, old sewing machine on top of the wall up there. You know, somebody put that there. And then another building, more cars. There's lots and lots of old vehicles just stored in what look like people's garages or backyards, you know. Been proud people having a vehicle in them days. It must have been, you know, they must have worked really hard for it. It just goes on and on. So guys, I don't know if you can see me, that sun's starting to come out now. That's bottom end of the village. I'm going to start walking back. I'll do a little bit more filming up way back up. And I'll speak again when we get outside. So guys, that was it. Oradour Sur Glane, the Martyr village. So the sun's coming out now. Time to head back to the old motorhome. Get the wife strapped into the old seat. Strap the doglet in and start heading off. So what do you think to that then, guys? Long one that. I've had to try and cut it as short as I can. I'll try and cut it as short as I can, but there's just so much to see. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm gonna have a walk back to motorhome, like I said. See if I can pick some bread and wine up on way for when we get to our next stop. And we're heading south towards the Pyrenees. I found a lovely campsite, again camping car parks. I'll show you that one when I get there. I'll catch you in a bit. I'll see you later.